Alright, welcome to... It's gonna be the series that decides the winner of this month's jousts. And it's gonna be a throwback to 2021 when the game got released. It is OpDVlaM with the Mongols on Dry Arabia. Very nice town center position, right next to the forest here. Not on the gold vein, so he's gonna have to build the jar there to pick it up instead of using the jar to pick up the wood. That's going to be his thing. On the other side, berries here in the color purple, playing as the Abbasid. Already with a house, a mill, and a mining camp, all connected. Are they all connected? Because it feels like the house. Feels like this is not enough space to have them connected. Either way, the landmark here in the back will connect everything. This is perfect positioning. Let's see the scouting gear for berries. Yeah, going to the corner of the map. It's gonna get a lot of sheep this way. They are not gonna get the sheep in the middle, though. I'm not sure there's that many. Yeah, OpDVlaM only got 3 sheep, but he's also using the scout's ability really well. He missed out on those sheep that we know of, but he doesn't. Yeah, so strategy-wise, we have probably the largest mismatch in the game. Mismatch in the sense that Mongols want to be battle to the metal, just go, go, go all game, making spears, gonna get a tower rush, aggression all game. And the Abbasid, all they want is to be left alone. And boom on 2 or 3 TC, play their game. And they're never able to, poor guys. But we do have a tower. And we're gonna have the first batch of spearmen. First batch of spearmen here, of course, will survey the land. OpDVlaM already knows how it's looking, and this is actually very bad for berries. Because 1 tower gets all of this. But berries could pull the boys here and deny the tower. Maybe. But we're gonna get a military wing, so... If OpDVlaM doesn't get the tower up in a minute and 20... he's definitely not gonna get the tower up anytime. Oh, don't actually go there! Oh, this tower, not ambitious enough. Oh, look at berries destroying... destroying the mining camp. Of course, you want to destroy the mining camp to not give you the resources to your opponents. For Abbasid in particular, it really sucks to have to do this. Because, like, you would be 4 out of 10 here. Alright, we have workers coming in trying to destroy the tower. Yeah, they definitely don't want to fight the spears. A little bit of damage on the tower and a little bit of damage on the workers. Nothing too crazy. So, 30 seconds to build up this tower. I think OpDVlaM has got this. And he's gonna deny berries. Berries on the berries here. He's gonna get those denied. Oh, and there's also the Khan here attacking the villager. 2 damage a shot. It's gonna take 25 shots. The point here, of course, is gonna be a skill check. It's nothing more than that. This lumber camp being in the back is very purposeful, being behind the base. Because the most likely places for the tower are either here on the gold or on this side. On the other hand, immediate ram from berries! Immediate ram from berries! Wow, and the Khan died! That's such a hit on OpDVlaM! OpDVlaM now going deer stones. Very late, of course, because he tower rushed. But also, he's messed up berries a lot here. Berries, of course, he's keeping his composure. He knows what to do here. Gives up the berries temporarily. He has a lot of sheep here, 11 sheep. So he's not starving for sheep here. He's going to be building a lot of archers. He will eventually need a stable. Alright, we get the car going. Wow, I forgot foodstuffs here, fresh foodstuffs. That's such a huge boost. The wood here. Alright, OpDVlaM being very cute here with the micro. But the longer the berry stakes here, the worse it's gonna be for him, because, like, the more Keshic join the fight, the worse archers are gonna be. And the archers really are going to be the backbone of Barry's strategy. Interestingly enough, Barry's is 1 gold. This was built to a T here by Barry's. The strategy. So he knew he was going to get tower rushed, and he planned accordingly. He's not getting boot camp. He doesn't have gold for it, but could potentially get it. Oh my god, this is such a perfect opportunity here. Alright, I think the archers get damaged. Yeah, they do get damaged. Wow, but yeah, Barry's gonna get it. And wow, OpDVlaM simply he's abandoning the tower. He's abandoning the tower, but he dealt a lot of damage to Barry's. He dealt a lot of damage, forcing Barry's to be aggressive here, as Abbasid, especially as Abbasid. You would think an Abbasid player would really not want to do this. Like, OpDVlaM doesn't want to fight this. Not against 4 archers. You saw how quickly that spearman went down. Now, yeah, we do have, alright, Nukan, and we are going to have a double production of Kashik. Kashik spear, very hard to deal with. Very hard to deal with. And, ooh, Barry's going for the camel, so he knows. He knows, or he suspects, that we're going to get Kashik coming in. This might have been an overextension from Barry's. Actually, now that I see this, yeah, definitely an overextension from Barry's. Oh, he should have taken the spears first. Oh, there we go. The spears are down. So it's, wow, great defense from, great counter, I mean, from OpDVlaM. Saves 1 spear. That's, I've seen worse. Alright, we have a camel archer. Camel archers, of course, they, it's not the damage that matters, right? It's a debuff, camel and ease, 20% less damage to cavalry units. So here, not quite 4 damage, I think it's 3 damage, so from 15 to 12 is a great deal of reduction. It's equivalent to your Imperial Age melee armor upgrade. Alright, we're getting a Spearman Archer ball from Barry's. I'm pretty sure that dies to... Like, you need archers to deal with the spears here. That's, but, like, Archer Kashik should just deal with this better. But OpDVlaM not even making units. I think he actually wants to age up or build his own range. Pure Archer here would actually deal with this very effectively. That's so many units already for Barry's. And Barry's is going in on the offense. He smells blood. Alright, getting the upgrade on the spears. Love that, love that. Would also not mind seeing Barry's trying to go for a... For a blacksmith upgrade of some kind. Oh, look at that, pulling the jar. Alright, the spear finally dies. No, it's coming here to the corner. Ah. And if Barry's keeps his scout active, he's gonna see that, right? He should be scouting around, seeing what's up, because that's dead obvious, and that's dead obvious as well. And that is shut down if Barry's keeps his scout active. Instead of, I'm half assuming that Barry's thinks that, no way he's gonna be that bold, but, yeah, OpDVlaM is that bold, and he's gonna start making double archers here all the time. Archer spear? Okay, he's gonna make 1-1-1, he's gonna make everything. Alright, Barry's is coming over here. Over to the board, too. You can see on the minimap when deer are killed. So that is the deadest of giveaways. Wow, look at the OpDVlaM trying to get that camel at all costs here. But a mixed army is the best thing that that OpDVlaM can do, in my opinion. Definitely want a few spears here, just be like the bad unit that takes the damage and doesn't really get countered by their spears. When you use the Kashik to kill the archers and the archers to kill the spears. Oh, it's gonna be a great charge! Alright, that was a very good charge, actually. Oh, can OpDVlaM really take the fight like this? Oh, I think he can. Especially if the archers target the Kashik. Oh, where's the camel? Where is the camel? The camel coming over here to the south. Oh no! He doesn't chase enough. Barry's doesn't chase. That would have ended the game. Alright, and also we see Barry's going for a spear horseman army. Spearman horsemen are very hard to deal with if you really commit to it. It looks like we're gonna have a struggle session here with Unfeudal. Oh, OpDVlaM could maybe intercept this army here, trying to deal damage. Oh, there we go. Barry's getting a cheeky upgrade. I like that. Well, this army could fall. And that would be a shame for Barry's for so many reasons. Alright, I'm thinking I need to see what Barry sees, because he knows about this, definitely, right? Yeah, he knows about that. Alright, letting their Keshik die here, not ideal. 2 Keshik go down for like 4 spears, but I don't think it was necessarily a bad fight. OpDVlaM actually taking this one very well. The horsemen don't deal any real damage to the archers, and the game is going to come down to what the archers are able to do against spears. Because as soon as those spears go down, like, this is OpDVlaM's fight to take. Alright, OpDVlaM now, without food, is going to try to take these berries. It's very nice of him. Oh, look. What? I'm thinking here, if OpDVlaM wants to be the boldest guy of all time, he can take these deer. I'm thinking he's going to take the deer here in the south. And he should have the map control for it. Barry's hasn't... He has a lot of numbers, but it's a very low quality army, whereas OpDVlaM is going to have Keshik. Oh, but he doesn't have any food. I forgot about that. Oh, yeah, Barry's going to keep making more army, whereas OpDVlaM is not. And the boldness of the man here is going to cost him. This is going to be game over, though. Yeah, this is game over. OpDVlaM does not survive this. Ooh, Keshik trying to intercept that horseman. Yeah, these workers are not going to survive. Not with Barry's micro. Oh my god, every time he stops, like another worker dies. So that's 3 workers down. The first time this game workers have died. And considering all that's happened, that's actually a bit of a surprise here. Oh my, oh no, OpDVlaM, he needs to build more pastures, but he doesn't have the time. He doesn't have the time to build more pastures. Well, OpDVlaM is dead. If he's building spears, he needs archers as well. Luckily, he has the wood for it, but he's in the market as well. That's so awful for him. He can't make the units that he wants to make, because, yeah, now he also doesn't have gold. And, like, do you send your workers back? Like, yeah, okay, so this is safe. This is safe food. That's great. Barris is using the map control he just gained right now by killing the workers and establishing the larger army. He's gonna collect the food outside of the map, so delaying getting into farms. He's gonna have 2 of every building here for building army. That, yeah, I like it. I like it. It's he's using his advantage here, and horsemen are really good when you have an advantage because you can just raid all the time. All right, doing a little bit of a skill check as Barry's here because he's gonna try to see if he's gonna be back here, and OpDVlaM is. But he's building a tower this time. Alright, now he flees. OpDVlaM just can't catch a break this game. Great stuff here from Barry's. He's utilizing his numbers advantage. Only just killed a lot more workers here. OpDVlaM is about to lose 8 more workers. Yeah, it's definitely dead at this point of the game. Horticulture here, research for Barry, so his farms are starting to... Gonna start his farm transition, I'm assuming here. That could actually be for the berries here to become a little bit faster. And this is definitely going to be the last fight of the game. Yeah, you don't want to lose those to spears. So many spears here too. Berries. So many units. OpDVlaM loses in a straight fight here. Okay, but OpDVlaM on 2 TC, that I really like. Trying to equal the scales here. Not really gonna work. He's in too far of a hole here. And I don't think Barry's gonna let this one slide. Barry's is mustering his army forward. I think for Barry's here, spending his wood on rams would be a good thing. And just smack him head on in the face. I just need to make sure that he doesn't lose the archers. Archers are key here. Because as soon as spears die on either side, the horsemen or Keshik are gonna just run roughshod through everything. Wow, that's 2 control groups right there for Barry's. I'm sure he selected. Oh, and again using the speed arrow. Alright, and again coming here to the corner, yeah. The OpDVlaM is bolted. Still getting out of this position. Wow, look at him patrolling the area. This is also going to be unattended. What? What is this jur? Yeah, there you go, just pushing it on. Doesn't have the rams though. He has the wood for it. Yeah, doesn't even care. But the archers are in a good position here. OpDVlaM, yeah, he's gonna take a quote good fight, but he's in such a big hole that it doesn't matter. Wow, fighting with the workers as well. Barry's moving in for the kill between both town centers. That would be so mad if this happened to me, but yeah, the game ended once the workers started going down. There's OpDVlaM on 1 food. Oh my god. Yes. Didn't hear no bell? You did hear a bell. Alright. That's game number 1 going to Barry's. Welcome everybody to map number 2 of the series. Barry's winning 1-0. Yes, OpDVlaM here in the purple, going for the Dark Age. The Doc. We are here though in a mirror match, so here in the blue it is Barry's. Barry's going for the barracks first. So yeah, barracks first makes sense. I don't know why. Oh, going for food as well? Going for the deer. I mean, going for deer as well, so Barry's here should immediately take survival techniques, of course. This is just 100 resources to get a much faster gather rate. So I'm going for the dock. Alright, but OpDVlaM now won't have enough wood to make the barracks, and so he's gonna lose his dock for free. We already have the first spearman out. This is very unorthodox from OpDVlaM, despite being the most traditional build everybody does here on water, but Japanese and Mongols in particular, they really like going for these spearman rushes because they can deny water very early and actually make the early investment very bad for you by destroying the dock and forcing you to rebuild it. Even if oftentimes the dock, they will eventually push away and the dock gets rebuilt, but by that time there's been so much sunken cost that it just doesn't make any sense to not do this. Where's Barry's going though? Alright, Barry sees what it is. Oh, loads of sheep here. 8 sheep. That would really be the death of OpDVlaM here. OpDVlaM making his ships here in the dock. That's definitely not ideal for him to... But yeah, your opponent hasn't made a... Yeah, making another fishing ship instead of trying to invest into spears would be too late now, though. Well, I'm with him on that one, but... like, he needs to age up as soon as he can to gain his water back. The other side here, very even economy here for berries. Why isn't berries on deer again anymore? I don't... He knows what he's doing, though. So this dock should go down fairly quickly. 10 damage at a time here with the torches. Going for this outpost, and this is splitting Barry's attention. I expect this worker to get pulled back any second. Oh, good job by B3arries. Oh, but workers, are they all gonna survive? No, this one dies. Yeah, it dies. All right, one worker for this outpost. If I'm OpDVlaM, I'm taking it. Oh, OpDVlaM, actually, this is not bad for him, but he does need 3 workers to garrison. Oh, they should garrison. All of them should garrison. Yeah, now B3arries will divert his attention elsewhere. Excuse me. Yeah, all of the spears are low. No, not all of them, but 3 of the spears are down. Destroyed value is slightly higher for OpDVlaM. 1 of them died. Keeping the low workers on the gold, not really what you want to do. But yeah, actually OpDVlaM dealt with this pretty well. This tower will force B3arries to... like, it's taking him way too long to kill the stock. OpDVlaM might have time to wage up, but B3arries is playing basically on 1 TC, right? Whereas OpDVlaM is 1 TC and 1 dock. So slightly higher economy at this point. If OpDVlaM can age up at a decent time here, he could have an advantage. But yeah, the stock should fall down any second now. Yeah, just get your ships as far away as you can, and yeah, those spears should not deal any extra damage now. And yeah, for OpDVlaM, it's just and he's bringing in his own guy to build a dock, right? He's not gonna build a landmark over here. Okay, Coca Township going down home. They're producing Shinobi, of course. Use up a free Shinobi after completion. That's going to be very critical here. Alright, dock coming up for B3arries, but we have the Coca Township as well for OpDVlaM. Very meta from both players thus far. OpDVlaM, though, should think about getting into this North Pond here, and that's what B3arries is thinking as well, right? No way my opponent is just gonna age up and not going to fish again after doing that. That's what OpDVlaM is doing, and this is why it might work. It's not necessarily... like, you definitely don't want to have these 3 fishing boats out here just doing nothing. But if you get against this, let's say you get, like, 2 early samurai, or just shinobi, whatever, dude. Just some shinobi, then... yeah, you could destroy that dock. You could prevent it from working. You could also get the spears. Oh, and OpDVlaM actually aging up very, very early, like 20 seconds early. It's gonna be... yeah, it's gonna be a shinobi and a half earlier. Alright, we're getting a junk here, an archer ship. The archer ship will deal with this. Unless OpDVlaM somehow gets his dock up very fast. Yeah, he's not gonna be able to. I don't think. Yeah, OpDVlaM getting range. Gonna focus on Yumi Shigaru. Really don't know about that. I guess the Yumi Shigaru are gonna be good at dealing with the spears and from range as well. Oh, the Shinobi are home from B3arries. B3arries not being very proactive with them, is he? Alright, and those fishing ships that are out there just... yeah, they're getting caught. Alright, B3arries Shinobis finally putting in some work. What are you burning here? Are you burning the tower? Are you trying to really do that? Remember when people were trading Shinobi, basically doing Shinobi for 1 villager? Just coming in, burning the TC and doing that. Alright, so we have Shinobi here on the workers. That's 1 worker for OpDVlaM. Is B3arries not noticing this? Alright, so... gonna be hella surprised when he has no gold. There we go. Now it's time for OpDVlaM to notice. Yeah, that Shinobi's dead. But it equalized the worker trade. So I'm Alright, the Shinobi's dead. We have Onabigation. Alright, good. Onabigation is a good call here. And they might be the best unit here for this situation, even though Onabigation, not good against the Yumi Ashigaru. And the spears are coming together as well. That's... those are workers! They have so much food in them as well! Oh, that's... Oh my god, Berries is in such a disadvantageous position now. Especially after having spent so much on those spears that are now basically worthless. Oh, the Shinobi is just gonna kill them. OpDVlaM snatching an advantageous position from a bad one, but not the worst position I've ever seen. Yeah, now Barry's the one going onto water. He does have 3 of the lakes. While OpDVlaM is not. OpDVlaM has to be very fast here. And he has to get so much land damage that the water is not going to compensate for it, or, like, denying this wood at least. Yumi Ashigaru, they can actually stand here on hold position and deny so much of this wood line. There are no workers here, I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, look at Berries. Berries being very intelligent here. Something that we've been noticing all through the tournament is that he... Not only does he do these very intelligent plays, he also keeps his composure really well. It's one trait I've been noticing. Alright, Barry's gonna try to fish everywhere. That's ranged armor, I'm pretty sure, for... No, that's melee armor for OpDVlaM. I like melee armor when your opponent only has melee units. Goes without saying. And against units that have low attack and high attack rate, like the Onabigation, 7 attack, not a lot, but 0.90 attack speed. If you compare it to the Spearmen, Spearmen have double the attack speed, so not double the attack speed, that they have half the attack speed. I should say, so you don't want to get in too close. No, he's gonna lose the Shinobi. For free. That's just... You try to be too fine, but OpDVlaM does it stable, so maybe now it is time to include some of those spears that we talk about so much in these casts. For now it's only Yumi Ashigaru. Yumi Ashigaru and Shinobi could work, but yeah, I don't really like this. OpDVlaM getting a ram. I like it. Getting siege engineering. Gonna try to ram the stock down. But there should be a junk. Yeah, there is a junk over here. I think it already killed a worker. No, it did not kill a worker yet. Alright, Barry's gonna use the horseman. I'm thinking he guesses there's a dock over here, but there isn't. And OpDVlaM could actually be so fast at getting this down that he actually ends up getting the dock. That would actually be quite insane here. Okay, I wish I had picture-in-picture again to see this and see the horseman. Because the horseman could come here and dive the woodline and get actual damage. Okay, we have the Yumi Bannerman, which causes ranged infantry to deal more damage. Alright, OpDVlaM is going to try to protect. I think he's going to... I think he's going to succeed in getting the at least his dock up. I don't think he's going to be able to retake the lake. Oh, but there's a Yumi Ashigaru in the woodline. These annoying things happening everywhere along the map. These are annoying. These are annoying things. These are skill checks. So if Berries is a good player, this army now will try to be active somewhere else. And there we go. That was a dive of the woodline. We're working down. And we missed it because I was busy showing you something else around the map. Either way, we are having spears here. Where's the army of Up? Alright, going over to the other side. I think he's trying to spot the horsemen. 4 horsemen do not beat the Yumi Ashigaru here. They have 6 attack here. So 6 attack makes them basically a regular archer with the banner. Yes, look at that. There's so many archers, and the archers attack them so far away. They might actually end up getting one of these spears without getting any damage dealt to them. And there's a floating gate, so very interesting what B3arries just did. He was going to lose them anyway, so he tried to get the shinobi. Good on OpDVlaM for not letting that happen. He ages up, gets that on a stable, and starts getting mounted Sams and mounted Samurai. They are going to be one of the best units that OpDVlaM is going to have at his disposal. Unfortunately for OpDVlaM, B3arries has a ton of economy here, with 17 extra ships, and basically the same number of villagers. So this is going to be tough. It's going to be tough for B3arries to deal, for OpDVlaM to deal with. But if he gets a good, and oh no, he's going to lose. Oh, he's going to lose the priest for free. Or is he? He is. Alright, then you really want to get down those spears first, no matter what, because if those mounted Sams can just run roughshod, then you're good. Well, they do take a long time to create, don't they? Alright, good on OpDVlaM here, trying to use the range to deal a sizable amount of damage. Don't forget, a lot of those horsemen are damaged from the engagement before, so this is a less scary army than it looks. Alright, and the mounted samurai and the Yumi Shigaru now with the upgrade. Well, the shinobi don't actually deal much damage, but so many horsemen still. If those horsemen die, then the Yumi Shigaru should have such an advantage. Oh, a lot of mounted samurai dying as well. Might be enough, actually, from OpDVlaM to steer this away, and it is! It is! Equal resources spent on the army. Of course, this mounted samurai is extremely weak. Where's OpDVlaM gonna throw this next Yorishiru? While B3arries also raging up, as a ton of food in the bank. He really needs gold, but can't have any. Wow, he needs to pull away from water. While the Ram is staying here in the corner. That's very interesting. So a lot of tempo here for OpDVlaM, who is just making these mounted samurai. If he can get 2 relics very quickly, something I'm actually going to pay attention to. If he can get 2 relics very quickly, I think OpDVlaM is in this game. And goes without saying that he needs to win the relic war here. Either win the relic war or do the water transition. And yeah, the water transition doesn't quite make sense. A scout? Why a scout, B3arries? Why a scout? Well, actually, a scout makes sense now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, mounted samurai trying to get to the dock, but cheeky wall. Cheeky wall here by B3arries. Pretty good one as well. Alright, so we're getting the priest here. Let's see where that Yorishiru got dropped. Got dropped into the DC. So, 15 seconds. We also have level 1 banner here. Yeah, alright, we have, we're gonna start having some raids by OpDVlaM. Okay, so that should be another worker down. Let's, all the workers survived on 1 health! And OpDVlaM is gonna pull back. Yeah, but it's gonna be a mounted samurai battle now. And it feels to me like OpDVlaM is in an okay position. Oh, he's killing the ships. That is hilarious. Especially, oh my god, OpDVlaM might get away. No, he's not going to get away with murder here. These guys are going to die. What? Why is B3arries leaving? B3arries can fight this. Okay, that distracted me. Ram is here as well. Oh, good fight for OpDVlaM. OpDVlaM actually being a bit nasty. That's army that could be fighting the mounted samurai. But again, as long as these archers hit the right units and just kill the spears. And again, the spears are not here. They should have been here. OpDVlaM manages to win this fight. Destroyed value finally starting going his way. But it's 20. Technically, like more like 16 ships. For berries, those one in the eastern pond are not working. Oh, great target fire! Great target fire! And we have this ram, the ram finally coming back into play. Wow, wow, OpDVlaM playing a fantastic game here. I want to get back on the relics, because relics are getting picked up. They are getting picked up by berries. Oh, and Barry's gonna get down to 1 dock, and this dock only has 7 ships. There are 8 ships on this side. Oh, I think with proper target firing, OpDVlaM still wins this just on the merit of the spears not being that great of a unit, but there are way too many spears. Way too many spears. Oh, now as more units join, OpDVlaM is slowly losing his edge. Yeah, losing his edge on that side. There's a lot more units over in his own base. Starting to expand very much here. Wow, completely taking the L on the relics. OpDVlaM needs the relics to win here. He really needs that gold income. Wow, but there's no food for berries. Berries is just... Alright, berries has rebuilt the dock. Alright. It's not nowhere near as bad as I made it sound. Oh, great charge from OpDVlaM, and OpDVlaM is gonna get like 2 spears killed before the engagement. That could actually be everything. Oh, OpDVlaM, you wanna fight that? Oh, great fight. Those are some Onimusha. Onimusha, of course, they are mounted crossbowmen. They're not great against the Yumi Shigaru. They are amazing against the mounted samurai. So this starting to look like it's gonna be about that micro and about if like who can manage that economy the better. While the villager is gonna try to rebuild the dock, there's no ram here to destroy it. And like if you're OpDVlaM, you should still try to get it, because that's another dock worth of resources. But it's not the most important thing in the world. There is a war junk. This war junk is so much HP here. Oh, and Barry's realizing the position he's in. Should he keep making spears? Because the spears are definitely what's... The spears are not really working out for him. Getting extended lines is Barry's. There we go, dude. Extended lines, getting the fishing tech. Oh, are these workers? Oh, these are workers. Workers and a relic as well. Oh, no. Yeah, the efficiency of the workers is so down for berries. Oh, and another priest dies. Why are... Oh, OpDVlaM... Yes, the Shinto Shrine! Store them! Store the relics! You need the gold! You need the gold, dude! You really need it! You really need it! It's... Like, OpDVlaM, if he gets this relic... If OpDVlaM gets this relic, he's in such a good position here. I'm keeping in mind the difference in worker supply, in army supply, but also the fact that Barry's has a lot of resources in the bank. And he like, his basics got compromised here a little bit with the floating resources, but he immediately gets upgrades that spend everything. And they're gonna make sure that his, that the next portion of his game are gonna be so much better. Going for a raidy raid, I think, but he's gonna get intercepted. Oh, this tower! The tower doesn't go up, but armies are gonna start chasing, and... Oh, OpDVlaM with the advantage! No, but the Yumiyashi got run out of position! The proper targeting here... Like, OpDVlaM can actually take this. Oh, and if the mounted samurai fall first... Oh my god, what a fight for OpDVlaM, intercepting the units here in the center. Tries to carry this over to the other side, and they are just sticking the resources together. Yeah, OpDVlaM is not going to let that happen, and if these workers go down, the game flips, and it is essentially flipping. Because, like, Barry's has been losing a lot of workers. Alright, Barry's saves those. Did he? Alright, that's a wolf. Okay, this dock is back working. Try to get Yumi Ashigaru to get in here a little bit. Yeah, he saved the workers. Workers were just hidden somewhere. Ooh, don't like this from OpDVlaM being a little bit too aggressive with his rally. Because now you can start taking bad fights. I guess ultimately an opponent was down on army counts. Well, if those workers go down, then OpDVlaM like snatches this game back again. When this army, like 5 mounted samurai, it's not good enough. Might be. Alright, so. Yeah, that should be like 3 mounted samurai, not the whole army! OpDVlaM has to pull away! No! B3arries is again gonna get this game back, even though, yeah, 10 workers. Now, number of workers is equal and he flees! OpDVlaM is gonna flee, and oh, a lot of workers have fled here. Oh, wow, imagine if he fled this way. These workers here, yeah, they're not long for this world. No amount of quick walling can save them. But for OpDVlaM, at least, like, he's been dealing so much damage. Oh my god, and he's gonna be able to kill that Onimusha. Using the workers as tanks, not advisable. But yeah, here comes the rest of the army. And this is now a great fight for OpDVlaM again. Oh, even sacrificing some scattered army to beat the main army. Like, yeah. Oh, just OpDVlaM taking these fights so well here. Oh, and again, this is looking really good for OpDVlaM at the moment. Only 5 workers down, considering where he was before, is insane. B3arries struggling a little bit for food and gold. But he's adding more ranges. He needs to spend this wood somehow. So either just making more farms, which to his credit he started making. Yeah, or we're talking about like making units that spend the wood. On that front, OpDVlaM has been much more efficient. As you can see, he has a higher wood income, but much lower food. Much lower wood in total. Oh! OpDVlaM diving in! Not sure that's the right course of action to take. Oh, but he's diving in with the Yumi Ashigaru as well! The Yumi Ashigaru, they can't die! This mess can't die! Oh, OpDVlaM with great micro! Hits a farm, though. Not sure how great that was. Should have used some stop there. So trying to get some raids going is B3arries, but OpDVlaM, much too smart, just has 1 extra unit in B3arries to ensure he wins those tiny skirmishes. Wow, no spears here to take this fight. The town center not powerful enough, really. And here come more of the army. OpDVlaM now back at equal workers. If OpDVlaM goes into the north here, into those farms, / deer, then yeah, I don't really see... Wow, now even being under production, this might be it for B3arries. We might be looking at a situation where just the economy of the fights for OpDVlaM might actually be making the difference. But staying under the TC for too long, yeah, he opts on pulling back. You don't want to give your opponent that destroyed value back. I really don't want destroyed value to become the APM of this match. Right, that statistic that everyone, oh, this is the most important thing, but it is clearly showing a little bit of the story of this game. Yeah, OpDVlaM now will take down that tower and will intercept this important source of food for B3arries. We're at a point where the ships are just not enough. OpDVlaM here, though, he could surround the units, I guess. Are the relics still 2-2? I think they are still 2-2. Alright. Kills off all of the workers. Ooh, just 2 units. And giving off a human barrowman as well. Those are expensive. Barries needs to flip the script here. Oh, and OpDVlaM trying to take both sacred sites at the same time? Oh, are you telling me Barry's is gonna get this gold back? Because now gold is gonna be the choke point. Alright, the Shinto priest is dead. Or he should die at least. Oh, this is the most hilarious fight I think we've seen all day. Alright, only 4 spears. That's another great value fight for OpDVlaM. And they are hitting the shield. When you have fights where the only thing they take is the shield, that regens automatically after 8 seconds, it becomes so much worse. Alright, double towers. OpDVlaM smells blood though, and I don't know, Barry's here struggling a little bit. But OpDVlaM took that fight in the town center without really killing the workers. And that's costing him the game here. But we have a Tanegashima gunsmith. Where is it going up though? There it is. Tanegashima gunsmith. Should start making those Jutsu. Start tearing down walls. OpDVlaM, I think he sees this. Oh, that's Barry's. I want to do this. Yeah, he does see that with 1 worker. That is unfortunate. Only goes in there with the cavalry. I really, really like this. Yeah, only room for 10. Oh, good job here by OpDVlaM. Traps so many workers here. 40 workers down. Wow, and by the time the army from Barry's gets there, this is not going to be enough. But we're getting the upgrades to Elite. We're getting the last Shogunate Castle upgrade. I would like to see a keep from a keep, which is going to be a castle, for OpDVlaM right now. Alright, this sacred site should be decapped! Oh, you have to leave 1 unit behind, mate. So many workers died there, though. Barry's feels like this is it, but like we have Elite Mounted Samurai now. And a slightly bad fight here for OpDVlaM. To slow the army down until his Mounted Samurais come back home. Should be it. There we go. 1 unit stays down to stop the count. Oh, this could actually be a good raid from Barry's if he sticks to it. No, he's not going to stick to it. He's going to save the army. Okay, okay. Yeah, you definitely don't want to give it up. Loads of spears for Barry's, and OpDVlaM basically stopped producing units here. He has to keep producing... he has to spend his wood here. Alright, they are going to fight on top of the other sacred site, I thought. Alright, so he's just going to make Elite Mounted Samurai. I think Barry's smells something here. I don't know what he's smelling. Oh, he's smelling these villagers. These are Elite Mounted Samurai with upgrades, though. Actually, not that good, not that great upgrades, and the spears here are going to keep OpDVlaM's units away. Wow, Barry's flipping the game by spending his resources instead of aging up. But yeah, this gold is going to be the last great play from anyone. Wow, these 2 spears are going to be the difference maker here. No way. Wow, actually, Elite Mounted Samurai are insane here. Are insane. Yeah, look at that. OpDVlaM gonna lose the forge. That sucks, but it's not the end of the world. Well, OpDVlaM here has to keep the foot on the gas. He has to keep taking these good fights that he's been taking the whole game. And this would be one of them. Especially if he gets the first hits. Oh, look at the Shigado deleting the armor. Bit hilarious, but that would make the difference. So, Castle of the Crow, I like this for Barry's. That will save. This is almost 5,000 gold still in the bank here. Oh, and look at that. Barry's knows where OpDVlaM's last gold is. OpDVlaM could, not ironically, take a lot of stone here, build a castle, and use that income. But instead, he's gonna attack the core of the army. If he gets the Yumi Ashigaru, then his own Yumi Ashigaru can take the spears down. Alright, he's not gonna overcommit. Ah, that's so important to not actually overcommit. Alright, the Hulk dies, and that's gold for OpDVlaM. That's gold for OpDVlaM. That, unfortunately, won't be taken by OpDVlaM anytime soon. Even though Tanegashima Gunsmith is really good. Oh, OpDVlaM losing units, losing villagers, taking this horrendous fighter in the center. There's so many spears. Might not be enough spears. Wow, and before the elite upgrades come in, I'm gonna get cannon emplacement as well. But all of those workers just died. All of those workers just died. Wow, so many workers dead. That was like 10 workers. OpDVlaM coming in before the upgrades come in. That's so good. He does have elite mounted samurai. I don't want to make it sound like he did nothing here. That was very good from OpDVlaM. I am honestly quite surprised, even though this is dead, and this gold is going to run out relatively soon. This is a small gold here. Wow, and OpDVlaM can actually just stop micro and kill so many villagers. There's a trader for berries. Oh, and berries gives up. Berries surrenders this game. OpDVlaM taking this one. We're going to a game number 3. It's going to be on Cliffside. Let's actually watch the stats here for a second. Oh, and you see the worker count. Just looks like a ladder. You see ego count. It's a more accurate representation of what happened in the game. But if you look at the military count, you see the true story of this game here. Where it really flipped on its head with the Mounted Samurai, where OpDVlaM took a great fight and kept that lead going. And he also took a great fight here too. Here in the end, just no upgrades for berries. That was 267 against 164. The KD, that was fantastic. Yeah, berries with a lot more resources. 3,000 gold difference only. It's oh, that was an amazing game, an amazing experience as well. Alright, I'll catch you in game number 3. Welcome to game number 3 of this beautiful series. We have playing in the purple. It is OpDVlaM as the Mongols. Getting that DC again close to the woodline, like the book dictates. Getting that Tuvu very close to the town center, actually almost all within range. Might come into play later. You have here in the cyan, it is the cyan? Yeah, it's cyan. Teal is more like greenish. We have berries here in the deli. Oh, the score is not updated. Thank you for warning me, Pat. It's gonna sound so weird, and there we go. Score is updated. Staying in the YouTube cast, I don't care. OpDVlaM looks like he's going for some sort of shenanigans again. Tower rush against Delhi? I don't know, could work, I suppose. But this time he doesn't have the gold and the berries on the same side. So do you hit the berries or do you hit the gold? The gold... So the landmark choice berries will impact a lot the effectiveness of the tower rush. So if the gold gets towered and berry's not able to defend it immediately, going Dome of the Faith is immediately a bad strategy because they're not going to be able to make them the scholars. On the other hand, if the berries are attacked and berries struggles for food, going Tower of Victory, where you only get a ton of units out, especially spears and archers, because those are the impacted units, becomes the weaker strategy. So let's see. It's Feels to me like OpDVlaM could be doing all of this. No, he's not going to set up a defensive tower, as I was going to suggest. I think a defensive tower, after the nerfs to the strategy overall, a defensive tower doesn't quite work as well, though. Yeah, we're getting 2 spears. Looks like it's going to be on the gold. Yeah, the gold definitely feels like it's going to be the most impactful unit here. Did I say unit? The most impactful resource. Let's, before the tower goes up, let's see the scouting of both players. So, Pat, of course, sorry, OpDVlaM. Doing a very orthodox scouting here, going for his opponent. Trying to see everything. Alright. Right, berries is just enough. Oh, Dome of the Faith as well! Oh, Dome of the Faith as well! Alright, berries has this gold here in the back. Oh, no point deleting the camp now. Wow, tower here in the... I fancy this tower position. I really fancy this tower position here. So cheeky. And it denies 2 good wood lines, but it is unfortunately far away from the spears. OpDVlaM, cancel the tower and get away. Not gonna cancel the tower and getting away. He is canceling the tower and getting away. He doesn't have enough wood. He has now. Okay. So, Gan is at a standstill. I want to see what berries is scouted before we move any further. Yeah, alright, he does have 6 sheep. Let's open up the sheep graphic. The sheep are not going to be quite as impactful as if the tower goes up here on the berries. Alright, we did get the mining camp on fire, so OpDVlaM gets the resources. Let's go. Yeah, but the Dome of the Faith is going to be so weak now. Yeah, but he's already committed to the strategy. Damn, this OpDVlaM had a great start here. OpDVlaM got a great start. Already 5 spears. I wonder if that's one spear too many for OpDVlaM, and his age of time is going to be so far delayed that he's not going to get his Mangadai or archers in time. Or Kashik. He's done Kashik in the other game he tower rushed. Either way, where is... wow, getting straggler trees, and he's gonna have to get this woodline so exposed. Yeah, not looking the greatest for berries, but he's making a range as well. Oh, that's being attacked by Khan. I wonder if, like, I'm gonna switch the look here into OpDVlaM's look, because if he sees the range, it's a very simple tech switch here to Kashik. And the tech switch to Kashik here really puts a hamper on what berries is trying to do. Ooh, he sees the range. There's already 1 archer out. Yeah, and there's already a stable, so good reaction by OpDVlaM. Good reaction by OpDVlaM. That tower is just secure. You don't even want to let the workers go. Let's get back to full view here. And I really... if I'm berries, I really hate the situation I'm in here, but the game not over yet. So now berries needs to really be careful with his army positioning. Oh, and he has his gold back, by the way. But I wouldn't take it. I would just... yeah, horsemen, which are Ghazi raiders here, I guess, and archers are the play here for berries. Alright, he is taking his gold back. That's a bit... that's bold. That's bold of him, the scout here, trying to see what's going on. With the Khan. Khan is going to come over, trying to see if the gold is taken. Alright, if he sees that... does he see the... he just see the archers going in there for a poke. This is just so annoying to deal with. Alright, but OpDVlaM more than ready to do the fight in Feudal Age. Height advantage, not a thing in this game. Not like bonus damage works in Age of Empires 2, but that was a good fight for OpDVlaM. The Khan is not a bad unit. Without even considering the arrows. The arrows, of course, make the can what the can is, but wow, OpDVlaM cheeky coming in for kills on the workers. Wow, and using the can as a distraction. That's already 2 workers down, and he's just gonna dip. Just gonna dip, and yeah, 2 workers down. If a tower goes up here, it's not gonna. But if it went up over there, then it would be absolute death here. Alright, OpDVlaM trying to be a bit too cheeky. The Cannier and the Scout doing some shenanigans. Oh no, those Kashik are gonna chase away? OpDVlaM needs to make more units though. OpDVlaM is lacking in a lot of tempo and he's gonna lose that Kashik. You don't want to lose Kashik here at this stage, because Kashik are going to be their only way into this game. But if OpDVlaM manages to get the archers, somehow, yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to get the archers, but if he were, then the spears would be able to fight here. Kashik spears should be better than Ghazi archers. Wow, that's Barry's wall! It's Barry's wall! This is such a sick wall. Oh, I think as much as I like the tower to deny the wood, and it definitely has it. Oh, there are no archers here. The workers on gold are getting killed, and that tower is not going to go up. Oh, okay, that's a good, very good raid on the part of B3arries. Not enough Kashik here to defend this, but enough Kashik to get away without killing any workers. And OpDVlaM still has sheep in his base. Wow, that is insane. He's over here. Oh, he's gonna collect those sheep as well. Those sheep, those deer. Wow, OpDVlaM being very cheeky. OpDVlaM in a great situation. Okay, so those spears have actually died now. Yeah, I think they're not in the tower. Well, that's a bummer. Those spears actually did a lot of work. You gonna build a Gur here? Alright, so we're getting Spear Kashik. Spear Kashik should be the comp here. He's gonna need... what? The number... oh, he's not building. He's carrying the Gur over. Alright, he doesn't have any workers on gold, which is very understandable. We can get them the spears here. Wow, look at B3arries taking all of the sacred sites. But unfortunately, yeah, that scholar is dead. I don't know how good this is going to be for OpDVlaM. And he shouldn't be chasing? Oh, does he see? He sees. Oh, no. Oh, don't... ah, he gave it Pecan, and he's not going to get the scholar. That sucks. That just actually sucks for OpDVlaM. But on the other hand, the B3arries has the tempo advantage. Yeah, he cannot take this fight. Yeah, Ghazi Raiders are not samurai. Oh, only now is OpDVlaM getting arrow slits. It's gonna be so late. Might as well not even make him. The other side here on the defense. Yeah, this sure is not building. Oh my god. This is just stuff that happens. Yeah, another stable, but you're not producing from these 2 stables, mate. Let's see what that emplacement does here. I don't think it will do enough. Alright, we have the massive army from B3arries standing here over the sacred site. The clock won't start ticking, I don't think. Oh, is he gonna try to... oh, taking this wall? Not gonna work, not gonna work. Left side though is great for Delhi for precisely walls like this one. And it's a bit closed, so Delhi can definitely play their game. Okay, this fight is not one OpDVlaM wants to take. But if OpDVlaM can just... yeah, OpDVlaM doesn't want to take this fight! He's making so many Kashik here. And not enough spears. He should have a bunch more spears. Oh, gonna attack on this side. I like that. I like that this fight. Yeah, OpDVlaM here. Yeah, alright. Taking a good fight finally. Yeah, but berries can actually dip. And yeah, Nukan is born, but wow, what is OpDVlaM actually going to be able to do? Because he needs so many Kashik. Oh, the Kashik are going to hit the archers. Berries got to the spats down, but in the middle of the berries patch. Oh, what again? What a fight for OpDVlaM. He smelled blood. Oh, but he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't have any spears. But if he gets these archers, then like he's in such a good position here. Alright, he killed a lot of archers. He actually almost equalized the cost of the units. That was such a good fight for OpDVlaM. Oh, and he can now actually take this fight and again back into making spears. Spears Ghazi's not going to be as good as Keshik in spears. But it feels like the strength of Delhi really is making one of its units, because they're gonna have such a powerful economy, or they should have such a powerful economy. Wait. The blacksmith hasn't been working this whole time. And the Skeshik killed another worker. This is ridiculous. OpDVlaM, though, could try to hit the... Yeah, he did try to hit that. The swell is not complete. Oh, but Barry's actually being nasty. It's taking so much that he shouldn't have access to. Yeah, okay, so OpDVlaM saw spears. OpDVlaM saw spears. I personally think making spears is important for OpDVlaM here. Just a tank. I think archers are a mistake. Oh, no way, I spotted it on the map. This tower should fall down easy, but not easy enough. There's a spear slowing down the Ghazi Raiders. Yeah, alright, alright. Smart move here from OpDVlaM, just waving. Those workers are running! Okay, they are gonna actually escape. Those are archers, not workers, so they can't finish up the wall. There's a Kashik out here in the middle. Oh, is OpDVlaM sending Kashik here to defend? OpDVlaM is aging up. OpDVlaM is aging up. He's dead ass, just aging up. It's aging up in a situation where her opponent is just making army. This might be the craziest age up I've ever seen. Especially like these 11 spears are gonna make it impossible for OpDVlaM to play. But if Barry's here assumes that OpDVlaM has been making units, and he can take it. On the other hand, if we see upgraded spears and upgraded Kashik next fight, then it's not gonna go well, or even just upgraded Kashik. Upgraded Kashik are really good. 15 Kashik and a Khan take up 11 Ghazi Raiders. Oh, this is gonna be so good for OpDVlaM. OpDVlaM now, does he have resources to do anything? Immediately purchase the Step Lancers and the upgrade. Veteran, I am enamored with this, actually. Alright, and now the spears are going to go to the tower. OpDVlaM has to vacate the area completely now. This area here, like, workers are going to die. There's no gold for OpDVlaM, like he has to take this gold here, which is going to get attacked by the spears. Yeah, but Barry's is close to aging up. Alright, this is gonna equalize everything. I don't think a single worker got killed here in this kerfuffle here. And OpDVlaM is equalizing the game! OpDVlaM is equalizing the game, alright. So OpDVlaM is still one worker up. Should be even, actually. Should be even. He's gonna make a market, because he feels like he's... might not gonna be able to have enough food. Oh no! Barris is gonna go back! He has to vacate the area! Oh, but unfortunately, the units that should be defending are instead attacking. There's so many workers. So many workers. Barry's only needs to be able to defend the Keshik. But the units defending the Keshik are just not there. The House of Learning! Like, there's one ranged armor. One Keshik beating one spear. Oh, the House of Learning doesn't quite finish. It's gonna finish now. Oh, so many workers now dead for berries. This is, if OpDVlaM chases this, then it's definitely game over. Wow, Kudultai right there, just to get that passive healing underneath the TC. Wow, and OpDVlaM just, wow, nasty. It's gonna chase out all of the workers. Barry's here will be stuck. Oh, attacking the Kudultai as well. You gotta go for the units. Alright, there's one Dumbo out. But it's been so much damage here. And oh my god, 2 Kashik up there. So many workers dead. Barry's did not get nearly enough damage. He's collecting relics, which I can appreciate. But now all OpDVlaM could actually just go around, get back, and boom. Not boom, but just wait. Because that's 36 to 8 workers. Barry's had too much to do here, but the Dumbos have to be making plays. This wall coming in clutch here. Or is it? The Dumbo is exposed and alone! No, OpDVlaM, your units got stuck. There was a wall there that he didn't know. He did not know about the wall. Great maneuvering. I've only lost 1 Kashik overall? Oh, that's great. Alright, second Dumbo here. I like it. I like it. I would even justify a tap here of the mill. Crossbowman for OpDVlaM. That's great. Nothing more I can say here. The crossbowman is the ideal counter here for what's coming down. This is a heavy melee cavalry, despite having 800 HP. All right, and now here come the veteran Keshik. On a straight up battle, yeah, they lose, but well, and really, like, Barry's is doing the right thing here. He's trying to raid, trying to equal things. But OpDVlaM has so many more workers now. Double the economy. Literally double the economy. Oh, Barry's trying to get a keep up. But he won't have an economy to do everything. He will have upgraded workers though. All of these upgrades. While the crossbowman here should actually deal with this very effectively. Archers bad timing here on the archers. This knight won't do much, and that's a victory then. Victory for OpDVlaM there in that fight, but Barry is gonna stay alive. All those elephants are alive, so he has to be able to do something. But the raids are definitely the way for Barry's to come back. All those spears, they have to join the fight, but like crossbowmen are okay at dealing with spears actually, because they're ranged. No, that's so much progress on the creation of that elephant. And that's another scholar down. Yeah, more workers are gonna get killed. Well, this is not looking great for Barry's. Yeah, and using those crossbowmen very effectively, but he's gonna lose a lot of them. In the meantime, the rest of the army is gone. And wow, OpDVlaM wins April's Joust. Thank you all for playing. As you're going to see, if you click the bracket, OpDVlaM will have the 4 wins. Of course, he only played he played all games. Oh, 66 to 36 KD. Just Yeah, what I said though, making archers would have been a mistake. OpDVlaM doesn't panic. Wow, and those 2 minutes there were the difference in this game, I feel like. Wait, really? OpDVlaM only had eight villager lead? It's crazy, but that's gonna be it for the series. Still have at least another series to go. Hopefully, we'll get 2 series, but I think it's only gonna be 1. So stay on the lookout for that, and that's gonna be it for me. See you in the next one.